I greet you in Jesus' precious name. It is Saturday morning, the 20th of December, 2025, and this is your friend, Angus Buchan, with a thought for the day. We go straight to the Gospel of John, chapter 11, verse 35. Jesus wept. Jesus cried. Compassion is what the world needs. Do you know he was about to raise Lazarus from the dead? He knew that. So why was he weeping? Because he had compassion when he saw how they were mourning because of the death of his friend Lazarus. This world needs compassion. Compassion is another word for understanding. It's another word for being concerned. It's another word for kindness, for being sensitive. Folks, William Booth, the founder of the Salvation Army, he sent his soldiers out all over the world to tell people about the love of Christ. He sent some to far-off countries. He got a letter back from one group of the Salvationists. They said, "We've tried everything here. We've tried preaching the gospel from Genesis to Revelation, but we are hitting a brick wall. We are not getting through. What must we do?" He wrote a letter back, and there were 2 words on that letter. Try tears. Not so long ago, I had the privilege of being the speaker at a campaign in one of the most dangerous places on the continent of Africa. I'm talking about the Cape Flats in Cape Town, where there are gang wars, and the men were killing each other. Up to 20 men getting shot dead in a weekend. Some people told me not to go there, you'll get killed. I said, no, Jesus has opened a way for us and we are going. I will never forget the love that I experienced in that place. The love, the desperation, the tears. I haven't seen tears like that in an event for a long time. I walked off the platform and I walked up to the barrier just to hug these men. They were kissing me on the neck. They were telling me they love me. And as we were trying to get out of the stadium, we had people around us to try and make a way for us. There was one young man who would not take no for an answer. And he was so desperate to speak to me that one of the organizers said, "This young man wants to speak to you." So we stopped. I said, "Bring him." And I said, "What can I do for your son?" He looked at me, tears running down his face. He says, "I just want a hug from you, Uncle Angus." That was all. I took him in my arms and I hugged him and I loved him and he loved me. And the love of Christ, I believe, was all he needed, and that's what he received. Today, go and love somebody and be quick to cry and don't be too quick to point fingers. Jesus bless you and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.